crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Landslide! Because nothing could just go right, could it?
God damn it, Al! Talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
No, he'd lost all 3 of his guns in the crash, and all the ammunition, and the batteries, and the torch. Basically, he just went, "Oh, fuck this," and dropped everything. What you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Right, I shall be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm back, and I've upgraded from Bacardi and Coke to Strawberry Gin and Lemonade. Which is probably a far more effeminate drink, but I don't care, it's summer. Right. I need to find Barry. Speaking of Barry, seriously dude, you unlocked that gate for me, having found a quarter and a twig before finding the damn key. And then... Sorry, Loki is saying Barry in a slightly silly voice.
Okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is
Don't give a shit about the cutout.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down though. It's like a sheer wall.
Alright. And then he unlocks the gate and stands directly behind it. And because Alan is Alan, he can't open a door towards him because all he does is bitch slap the door to open it. He has to open the door out, and Barry was in the way, and so it's really awkward for me to get out of that fucking garden. Anyway, ran over, swear to God. If I jump down there, I'm probably going to die, so let's not do that. We know from past experience that the game will not stop you from dying. If you want to jump to your death, that's entirely up to you. So, let's see what we can find.
Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
Flares don't kill them.
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I should just let the Taken kill Barry. He's just
You're gonna have to find
irritating.
your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area!
Bullshit.
You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo.
Yeah.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I love the fact that Alan has about as much confidence in Barry's ability to secure the area as I do. Whoa, okay, no. I do not want to go over there because... oh shit, they're after me anyway. Ow. 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 Come on after me then, you big fat bitches. Come on. Into the light you go, because fuck you. Okay, no, fuck this. I should really stop wandering around and making more things go all dark and crappy on me, shouldn't I? There we go, you can piss off. That's great, let's just go this way. Manuscript page. Hopefully I will at least get something from this little adventure. Right.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved.
Who's Walter?
Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who is Walter? Who is this man? Just what? What? Ah, yes. Yeah, Loki was just naming one of our old lecturers at university who was called Walter. Do I go this way? Right. don't worry, I'll just stop to pick up the flask of coffee. It's not like things are trying to batter me to death or anything. This looks strangely familiar. This isn't the same place where it can't be, because I went up. No, nothing down here. Okay. Oh, but the combat music's gone away and we're back to just background creep. Do the creep. Okay. Oh, no, there's the crappy combat music back again. Ow. Oh, fuck you, you big fat bitches. Is there anything over here? I don't have a torch, so it's actually really quite hard to see. I can't see a thing down there. Birdies, do not fill me full of joy. Checkpoint!
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Turn pole. That's about there will do. I need some sort of generator. Maybe up here? Oh, manuscript page.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
So Nightingale is actually going to catch up with me at some point in the future. And in case anyone wasn't clear on this point, he's a raving douchebag.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Yup. Hope and are, of course, are not quite the same thing. So how many of these pages do we now have? We actually have quite a good number of pages from this chapter. There's a few that are still missing, though. Nope, down there is a fall. Falling is bad. As I worked out when I first started playing this. Oh, the generator's just there. Oh, fair enough. There we go. That gets me through the gates. Really is quite warm at the moment. Not for Alan, I'm sure, but it is for me. Is there anything down here? I don't know, I can't fucking see anyway.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, piss. At least I have a torch now, so I can announce my presence to everybody. At least I can see. They can see me. Trust no one in the dark. Am I going to have to kill Barry? And I don't have any batteries, of course, for the torch. It's just the... Shit.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh, really? Okay. There's nowhere for me to go. Really? It's not as if I can actually do anything to you now. For crying out loud. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I can't activate that. What can I do? I have no idea what I can actually do to these guys. Oh, they hit me even though I dodged. Right. Okay.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
But it doesn't give me anywhere to go. There's a generator that I can't start because the bad guys are on me. And I don't get shortcast. Well, I'm trying to start a generator and the bad guys are on me, and every time they hit me, they interrupt me. So I'm being a nerd. Yeah. Let's try and get over here before they're on me. Ow. Yes! Fuck you guys. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. I did it that time. Okay. Get to the farm. Get to the chopper! I guess I just go down here. Oh, bollocks. And there's another checkpoint. Of course, the checkpoints mean I can't actually see in front of me. Okay, so I'm through that time. I just need to be a bit quicker on the uptake that first time.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Might be, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Ooh. Wait! A heavy-duty flashlight? Oh, I have absolutely no idea what difference this makes, but I'm going to take it. Because heavy means it must be better, right? Why has someone got a campsite over here? Oh well. Coffee! Which is obviously what I actually need, clearly. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the heavy-duty flashlight because heavy-duty flashlight. Let's at least see what it does. Still don't have an actual weapon. And Barry refuses to punch people.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
It won't be Barry. Except when it is, when you don't want him. Eat heavy duty flashlight, bitch gate. Yeah, the game likes possessing inanimate objects. Whoa, what the?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
What the shit?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
This is Thomas Zane, presumably.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So Alan needs to write a different ending, or there needs to be no ending. Both of those are... Oh, it's going to be another one of these sequences where the only weapon I have are flares. Oh, bear traps. Yay! There we go, bear traps. Because fuck you. Not that they're hard to spot, particularly. You just have to be a little bit careful. And while you're distracted looking for bear traps, a bad guy can jump on your face. Or vice versa, while you're distracted looking for bad guys, a bear trap can take out your ankle. Neither of which are particularly optimal.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Interesting. Tor and Odin have been here, done that, and bought the t-shirt.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Shotgun, shotgun. I know, but I'm a writer, not an angel. And I do have a shotgun. That's true, he has died quite a lot. Oh, bear traps. Screw you, bitches! See this shotgun? See your face? They're about to have an unpleasant encounter. Whoa, bear trap. Oh, bugger me. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. I dodged that! Ah. Let's try this again. Got an achievement. Ow. fairly efficient with my shotgun ammunition, but I do only have 4 rounds remaining. But I think I don't need any more. This is a checkpoint. Oh,
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Let's get in before I have to deal with any more of these bastards.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Well, I guess that answered the question, is there anybody here? But before rushing to his rescue, I want to see if there's anything I can pick up. Of course there is! The moss! And shotgun ammo. Can I pick? No, I can't. Okay. I'm a rider with a shotgun. Now let's go and see what trouble Barry's gotten himself into, or whoever the feck that was. It sounded a bit like Barry. Manly. Ammo.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I wonder if, like I said earlier on, I wonder if I'm going to have to kill Barry at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I am just hoping. I want to shove a shotgun into Barry's mouth and watch him give it a blowjob as it discharges all into the back of his head. Happy? Maybe that was a little overly graphic. He doesn't look very healthy. Right, investigate the cabin. Oh, my face.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I think Alan's gonna die. Having watched that. Call me morbid, but that's what I'm currently expecting. Although there is a sequel, there's Alan Wake's American Nightmare, so maybe he dies in the second one. I don't know. Nope, nothing else in here. The fuck was that? Oh, bloody hell.
Let me
that his
guess.
friend?
Danny, huh?
Yeah. Of course he was going to be around here somewhere, weren't he? Get to the farm.